Guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at this 2004 Lincoln Navigator. I'm going to be doing some headlight replacements and some mirrors. We want to spiff this up a little bit. If you look at the headlights, they have a lot of pitting from miles and miles. Got 171,000 miles on this vehicle. Now the lights, they work great because they're HIDs, but part of the light is being reflected into the lens. And it also, let me turn it on here. Also, they're yellow, dull. Now they have some kits that you can polish these out, but I don't recommend it because it's better just to replace them. So, I don't know how that's coming through on the camera here. It's really rough to the touch. And we're going to be replacing them. So we got lots of boxes here. These boxes just showed up in the mail yesterday, and inside this box is a brand new HID headlight. So this one you can see looks so much better than the one that's in there, and we'll get to that. But that's on the agenda for today, replacing that headlight. I also am going to replace these power mirrors. The power fold doesn't work anymore. The motorized mirror only works in a couple directions. One direction is out. So we're going to be replacing this with the replacement product also. These aren't genuine Lincoln Mercury Ford products. I'm giving them a try because they had a real reasonable price. So we'll be getting into the replacement of that and these headlights. So that's my project for today. Now, I haven't showed you guys, but I bought brand new springs. These are air springs for this vehicle. And this vehicle rides on a cushion of air on this rubber bladder. And I've already replaced one because I had a leak. I had a leak in this right rear over here. And now I have a new air spring. I just haven't gotten around to doing all four of them. It's a big project. Now most people replace those springs with coil springs because they don't want to deal with the air compressor or anything. And I also did a new brake job, front and rear brakes. Now the brake pads are throwing quite a bit of dust. And as I did my homework, a lot of people complained about the dust. But the price for 4 brand new rotors and pads was excellent. So the back brakes, of course, they don't do much work, so they're not full of dust. You're just going to have to wash your wheels more often. But they are ceramic brake pads, and so far they've been working great. So that's the project for today, guys. I'm going to start with the headlights, and then I'm going to go to the mirrors. So let's get on with it. Okay guys, so this is one of my favorite little tools here. This little nut driver set to go with this power driver is really handy. These little drivers didn't cost much from Amazon. ABN Auto Body now. They have magnets in the tips so you don't drop the screws that you're taking out. And I'm telling you that has really been a purchase that I've really been pleased with. So these headlights that we're going to take out, they have a screw here, screw here, screw here, and then they push in the back. So in the back, they have this little push rod that pushes in and snaps in. Yeah, that one needs a little bit of oil, guys. Little bit of oil. That one too. Now some cars you have to pull the whole bumper to get to the lower part of the headlight. They drop down. Fortunately, this one's not like that. Alright. We look like we're doing a conversion over to halogens. Well, you know, we had the HIDs all this time, but sometimes it's better just to count your losses and move on. This might be quicker than I thought. Now, it said this was a direct replacement for my vehicle, and that direct replacement, the HIDs were an option back when this vehicle was manufactured. So I never could come across anybody that had anything listed that said HID lenses, unless you wanted to pay a ridiculous price. And this vehicle is coming to the sort of end of its life. I mean, it's got a lot of life left in it, but it's not worth spending $600 for a headlight lens. So we are going to be changing over to halogens. Halogen bulbs. I see the difference. Not a problem. Not a problem, guys. I remember back in the day when nobody had halogens. Halogen was a big step up. HIDs was a big step up. And then LEDs. Now LEDs are questionable whether they're a step up. These bulbs are a lot more yellow. Look at the difference in the HID versus the yellow. But look at the difference in the clarity of that lens. I'm happy about that lens. Let's try the high beams. Okay. High beams. So the high beams are there. This bulb right here. Oh, those halogens really throw out the heat. So do the HIDs. But you can see all this pitted and everything. Half of that HID is staying inside the lens. All in all, though, it still looks brighter on the wall. But this is what we're going with right now, halogens. We will have to check them out at night. If they get the job done, the vehicle looks newer, looks a lot fresher. That will work for me. Kind of makes me sad to lose my HIDs. But at the same time, I'm liking these new lenses. We're gonna have old-fashioned halogens here. Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So, let's open up this pretty little light here. Let's peel off the plastic. That nice clear lens. Oh, these are beauties. The audible click is what you want to hear. Let you know you are completely engaged. And that one down there is a little bit quieter. Okay, so you just give it a little firm push there. Snaps in the corners. That one don't want to go. So here's what I was talking about. See that magnetic tip? It's so nice. It holds it in. Especially when you're going into a blind hole there. Okay, so there's the low beams on the wall. See them on the wall there? There is the new headlights right there. Probably not half as bright as the HIDs, but boy, does it make the vehicle look nicer. Let me see if I give you guys a closer view here. Okay. There's a close-up. Brand new headlights. Brand new headlights. So, let's do the high beams. There's the high beams. We got high beams. Oh, they're pretty. They're pretty. We'll have to check the nighttime performance, but they should be acceptable. Let's try turn signals. Okay. We got left turn signal. Oh, I feel the heat coming off of those. Halogens always were. Put out the heat. Okay, we got right turn signal. And this one is wrapped up. One little project done. Well, guys, there's my little project. I'm going to be working on the mirrors next. And I'm really happy with this headlight job. A little sad that I didn't get to keep the HIDs. But having some nice looking headlights really makes the vehicle not look so old. And you guys know what I'm talking about if you've got those yellowed headlights and pitted headlights. Thanks for stopping by the channel, and I'll catch you on the mirror update.